do Promise Neverland, chapter 143, Obliteration. Um, so yeah, I honestly read it and forgot what. Oh, they didn't even
They
really
caught
go
up.
that into the
They
promise,
met
right?
up with Sung-Joo and right.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Them niggas were stupid for thinking they could just run the fade with Sung-Joo like it was gonna be easy. That was the stupidest thing I ever like heard. Like when he popped up behind Buddy at the end, I
Oh
was like,
no,
wow, y'all are some goofies.
that was crazy.
Well, but the thing is, they don't know anything about Sung-Joo though. They only know about Musica.
I know, and that's why they're goof ass, because Norman's supposed to be the hella researcher, bro.
It's
Yeah.
true, or at least Black Buddy.
Yeah. And they did roll deep. Like, even if he just thought it was Musica, he still rolled deep enough to, like, prevent a fight, because he had, I think, like 2 or 3 swole dudes, right? Like, when
Yeah, I'm
Hayato
looking
was.
at this right now. Like, homie has like at least was this 3, 4? Yeah, 4. He
Yeah.
got 4 atoms like ready to roll, and like they just getting about to get got. Looks like practically.
Yeah, but, like, I still think, like, I don't know. It's going to be good to see Sungju's physical limit, because it seemed like he took down the dude from the forest pretty easy, and we don't even know where that dude stand in power levels. I'm assuming he's weaker than Lewis, the guy that he took out in the forest.
Yeah, I remember.
So I don't have a good like comparison anymore for Sunju. I just know he'd definitely be a challenge for the kids, but is he Lewis level or is he weaker than Lewis?
I
That's
mean,
the question.
I feel like we're not going to run into
without
anybody who's
even
so
noticing,
okay.
like that speed is crazy. I mean, holy crap! Like if you look again at like the panels, like he's
Hmm.
like what he's got to be at least like 15, maybe like 15 feet in the sky, right? And homie
Yeah,
just popped behind him like it was nothing. Like,
true.
nah, Sanju about to give him that work. Like, this is about to be crazy.
I mean, you say you think he's not Lewis level, Gramps?
Yeah, it seemed like there was just a lot of hype built around Lewis's level,
Lewis.
especially after they showed that one scene a couple chapters ago where he wiped out that whole crew, and this is a
Yeah.
whole crew of trained people who've been training their whole lives on fighting demons, and he just swept them all out by
Yeah.
himself. It just seems like Lewis is on another level compared to all the other demons.
I feel like my only argument to that would be the fact that Sungju has, we don't know how long Sungju's been protecting Musica, but
True.
because she's so valuable, I'm like assuming his strength has, he's got to have some type of legendary strength. Like I would
Right.
think a few niggas know his name. I still don't know if it's Lewis level, but that would be my only um hint at thinking he could be Lewis level, is the fact that like it's just been him and Musica for this long. Like I'm sure they ran into other demons, and I'm sure other demons know, like at least the higher tier ones. You know what I mean? They know that they need to kill this girl. So, and I don't
Mm.
think Musica has hands. So it's pretty much just been Sungju like put it into work.
Yeah, this entire time, pretty much. So,
I can
no, I
see
mean,
that.
I'm excited for this fight. Long story short,
Yeah,
because
I mean, I do have to say, I don't know if anybody was against me on this, but I called like Hayato being on some low key, like, nah, that nigga still riding with Norman shit long time ago. It wasn't like in the way I saw it in my mind, but I still like, yeah, this nigga fucks with Norman, bro. Like he, even though he seems like a goofball, like, no, I mean he's not a strategist, so to say, but like he still be putting in work. That's all I'm gonna
I
say.
don't know. I mean, to me, it just seems like Hayato was just always like that Norman fanboy and just is about being his tool no matter what he asks of him. So, I
What
mean,
if he just take? What if he just take Sungju head off, bro? Like with a raw
oh,
ass kick,
nah, nah,
like
don't even
Lightning
try.
Lad from One Punch Man. He just boom pop up behind him, clean off.
Bro, what you mean? Like, they
How
literally set
devastating
this
would
up
that be?
for Aish to F him up, bro. Like, did you see that? Like, Hayato's the one who's got the knife to her head right now. Bro, she about to murk Hayato.
It's gonna be a sad death for Hayato if he dies for real though, because it's like, bro, you wasn't even really like in it, in it. You know what I mean? He's kind of
Right.
like that guy who's just kind of forced to be in it, and he's not strong enough to get out.
Exactly. And don't forget, effing Don had to save his life a few chapters back.
Yeah.
Don saved his life. Like, nah, this kid ain't about
Oh,
this.
bro. Yeah. But yeah, I think these niggas definitely finna get dropped. Um, We still don't know what the demon guy wants from Emma, right? So
Right. It looks like based on how he worded it though, we do have like a hint that is definitely something that she owns. Like, like it's not I don't think it's as expansive as maybe we were thinking before. At
mm,
least that's what I'm thinking right now. Like for him to say, and the word I want is your, like I feel like that your is actually pretty hardcore. You know what I mean?
I
So I
mean,
think
what if
it's
he
like
just says your imagination? Then boom, she just turned to a goofy after.
that'd be so petty.
He'll be like, I want your homie Phil. She gonna be like, how you
Wow, why you gotta bring Phil into this, bro? Why you gotta bring Phil?
Oh no.
Phil,
Phil can't chill
Phil,
at home.
Phil,
Oh
Phil,
no.
nowhere, walking out of that darkness, talking about,
First of all, what I will say is, yeah, he
you know,
would want Phil because Phil is definitely worth 2 wishes. I'll put that out there. That nigga Phil's
damn,
definitely worth 2 wishes in this mode, if not 3. After he eat Phil, he might be like, all right, you can get an extra one.
Wow.
damn, for free,
That's all I'm
get
saying.
out of jail card.
Don't sleep on my nigga Phil.
Oh snap.
Phil for president 20 when's the next election? 2021? 2020?
I think
Well, you gotta
I
wait.
don't pay
You
attention to
gotta
politics.
wait until Phil gets old enough. So let's go with 2040 something.
Nah, bro. Phil's smart enough to cut that age gap, bro. He gonna find a
uh,
loophole. This promised Neverland, nigga. They be finding loopholes in anything.
true.
You know, if you just put the 42 backwards and then divide it by 2, I'm actually the right.
Wow.
Good guy.
Anything else y'all wanted to call out?
No, not really. I mean, though they gave like the hint with the your, it's still not close enough. But at least now we know that Emma knows. So if I had to bet, they're probably not gonna touch on the subject until like effing. I feel like literally like the battle with Norman and the demons is literally gonna happen, and then Emma's gonna finally show up, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be like one of those big reveals. So that kind of sucks because I
It's
feel
a
like now they're
wow.
just gonna prolong it for like at least 5 chapters or something. But oh well.
Quick question:
Yeah.
what do y'all see Aisha doing in this whole thing? The chick
All
with the
right. Her name
dogs.
is Aisha. Now I forgot.
Yep.
I think she's gonna take out maybe one of the atoms, maybe one. I can see it.
Hmm. I don't see anybody in a group that she absolutely hates. And because Don and Gilda are there, I feel like she's not actually going to kill any of the humans. So I really don't know what she's gonna do. I feel like she's probably just gonna be like able to like get Musica out the jam, like just run with her or some shit. But I don't see anybody dying from this battle. I don't know why. I
You don't
just
see
don't see it.
nobody dying?
I mean, if somebody dies, like Sung-Joo is now officially like, yo, I'm on that with all you. Period.
Well, it is for the
So
sake of self-defense, after all.
Right. I
the way
mean,
I see it is like the way I see it is everybody dies or no one dies because I just don't see
what?
how like anybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody but Don Gilta and Aisha. Um, my bad, Aisha. But yeah, if I see, yeah, I just see if Sunju's taking off one head, like they're all done. Like I just can't see him letting anybody leave. So that means Hayato's gonna die, and I just don't see Hayato dying because I feel like we're getting that sliver that he's gonna like switch sides. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're kind of saying he's on the fence, but he's leaning more towards Norman. So I feel like I can't see him dying. So
Well,
that's
here's
why.
my thing. I don't see anything that indicates, at least for Sung-Joo and Musica, that Hayato is the enemy. The only people that they see are the enemies are the guys with the guns, basically, the ones that are actually sneaking up on them. Everybody that
Yeah.
came out in the open, Hayato, Aisha, Don, and Gilda, they're actually, at least appearing good in their eyes, and everybody
Mm.
else is just an enemy. And and those atoms are they're pretty disposable. So I don't think anybody's going to crowd with them niggas there.
I feel you.
No, I think like for sure
I mean,
all the
chick with the
atoms
mask.
murk, and then effing Ninja Buddy with the mask, he gonna get murked. And then I feel like Hayato's gonna be the last one standing, and he's gonna be like, "Ah, dick, these some real ones." And then he might defect just because he's scared. That's how I
Nah,
see this going.
Hayato about to take a head off, bro. Don't sleep on them legs.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling you, y'all see this nigga take a head clean off, y'all just gonna be shook, bro. Like, who is this
Wow.
nigga? They
Nah,
used to
good.
call me Hayato the demon.
Let me guess. Let me guess. You can apply another one of those don't sleep moments.
Hey, don't sleep on Hayato.
Really?
Hashtag don't sleep on Hayato, bro. Y'all already know though. Do you want to challenge it?
Y'all,
We
y'all
just know that he's
posted
fast, and that's
him at
all
a
we.
Look, did y'all see that fat ninja buddy in this recent chapter of One Piece? He was there.
No, I didn't peep.
fancy, no. I don't know.
I remember
Tied into
when
Cell.
Gramps hit us with that Toriko review that one time, and you was like, "Yo, did you see that he was playing with Buddy Hand?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "What?"
Wow.
Rolling it in the air, man.
Dude. No,
Wait,
dude.
y'all ready to rate it?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna give it a decent plus. I didn't really care much for everything else that happened except for when my boy Sung-Joo pulled out this move, Goku instant transmission.
Yeah.
Gave me a better. That made me bump the rating up a little bit for it.
I give it a decent, and then just to put respect on Sung-Joo, I just give Sung-Joo MVP of the week. To be honest, like I gotta put respect on him popping up, but outside of that, like they took away the biggest moment of this chapter. Like I didn't care about Don and Gilda. We all know what we wanted. We wanted to know what the fuck the demon wanted. So he was petty for doing that.
Yep.
I'm gonna probably give it a decent plus two. I mean, like, like a decent plus and then TOO, not like two decent pluses. But anyways, no, I'm gonna give it a decent plus. Like that was a hot movement, you know. I mean, like, fuck. I honestly didn't expect like a huge fight to go down that I was like really like looking forward to and be like popping. Like I just thought they would. I don't know. I honestly didn't really think about it, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's like snap. Sung-Joo about to go up against 4 Atoms. Like we've seen like strategic, seeing like a legitimate battle. You know what I mean? Where it's like a fight, not just, oh man, if this plan works, then we're screwed. Nah. It's just straight hands right now. Adam's about to be doing some crazy stuff. Sung-Joo about to do some crazy stuff. And then I'm not sleeping on Aisha because Hayato about to get murked and maybe even murk Adam. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see.
All right.